Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, All the Pretty Horses. Tonight I'm going to be doing all signs, a message for all signs tonight. Basically what's going on with the connection with the person that you have in mind. And I've started off with some cards here. I took a moment just to sit back and kind of take a look and see what was going on here. So we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords, we have Hermit, and then we have Justice. So right away I'm getting the fact that what's sticking out to me the most is the Seven of Swords here. So I do feel like you were dealing with someone that was a bit sneaky, kind of, deceptive, doing things under the table, underhanded type of situation. Not being upfront with whatever they were doing or their feelings or how they were feeling about you. I do feel like they have retreated. We have the Hermit card here. I feel like what I'm gathering is something took place as to why they pulled back. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and delve a little deeper into this to get some more insight on what is going on. We do have here the overall energy. We have the Four of Pentacles, and I do feel like you that are watching this are basically feeling like it's probably over. This person no longer wants to be bothered with you, whatever, because like I said, I do feel like they've pulled back. But they're still, maybe you're trying to move on and they're still kind of like holding on to you. I feel like they don't want to let you go. As we have the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, which is more so about like material aspects, but in the same token, them not wanting to let go of a person of possession or something of that nature. So I'm going to just clarify this information and see what's going on. We do have the Nine of Pentacles, so I do feel like you are their wish fulfillment, but I feel like you're dealing with somebody that just doesn't know how to like go about things the right way. I feel like they may have been a type of person that is used to being sneaky and manipulative to get their way. And I feel like something has taken place where they have pulled back to think about things. So we're going to clarify the Seven of Swords here. Bear with me a moment. Do keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's great. If it doesn't, that's okay too. If this is confusing to you at any point in time, it is not your reading. Perhaps maybe part of the message or this reading was just for you. Maybe not all of it is your reading or is your message. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to force it. We're going to make this super simple, okay? And this is for all signs. So there's that. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So right now we have air signs here. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have a little bit of water as well, and a little earth. Anyhow, so right away I'm getting, okay, and then look at this. This is on the bottom of the deck. We have the Lover's card, which is Gemini energy. I do feel like this is significant due to the fact that I do feel like this is what's going on. Your person has multiple people he can choose from or she can choose from. I don't feel like you were the only one that they were talking to. So to clarify this Seven of Swords, I feel like, and what's weird about this too is that if you take a look, this person, this guy here has like multiple swords in his arms, which two are on the ground or whatever. So he's taking as many as he possibly can. He can't bear to like pick up the rest of the two. But what I'm gathering is the fact that the person that you are dealing with has multiple people that they are talking to. Maybe one they're talking to, one they're maybe having sex with or whatever. And I feel like at this point, this is what they were being deceptive about. They may have been trying to let you know that, oh, it's just you. I'm just talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all, whatever they want to tell you at this point. And I do feel like, that's not the case. I do see multiple women or men here. And they're trying their best to hide this from you. And so I feel like at this point, when it boils down to it, with this Lover's card here and this Two of Wands, I'm feeling like they're trying to choose between you and someone else right now. They're sitting back, and I feel like, I feel like this is what this Hermit card is about, trying to feel like which direction they need to go in. They're definitely trying to wonder, like, should they pursue things with you and drop this other person? I feel like at some point, and then this even more so makes sense, the Four of Pentacles here with this guy here with all these treasures or what have you, and I feel like he or she doesn't really want to let all these other people go for whatever reason. I'm getting like player type of energy, needing multiple men or multiple women to make them feel whole or whatever the case is. I just feel like that's what that's about. They're kind of holding on to pretty much all of you in some capacity. And something has taken place where this person's like, okay, cool, I need to take a step back and figure out what I actually want to do. Do I want her? Do I want this other person around the corner? You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like this is what's going on at this point. And I do feel like something has taken place with this person. That picture's upside down. Where this is something they, are used to doing. Trying to juggle multiple people or what have you. Now we have the World card in reverse. And I picked these up right side up. I feel like the people that are watching this pretty much have found out, perhaps, or maybe suspect that there's something like this going on. Because at this point, to clarify, this Justice card is this Queen of Swords card here. And then we have the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which I do feel like a lot of you guys are contemplating whether this is worth it or not. I feel like you're like debating about walking away. In the traditional tarot, the person has like walked away in this point. This person here is contemplating, like looking out to the horizon, trying to figure out like, what's over there? Is it safer over there? Would it be better over there? Should I just stay here? They pretty much got their back turned, ready to walk, but they haven't just yet. And I do feel like that's you guys that are watching this. And I do understand. Please take which side resonates. If you're the person that has multiple people or what have you, take what I'm talking about. Take it from that perspective. If you're the person that, just take it from which side you need to. But anyhow, the Queen of Swords is here. So basically what I feel like is a lot of you guys are pretty much kind of cold towards them. Not really kind of guarded. As you see, she has her sword across her chest or whatever. She's not like playing any games here. She's like not about the bullshit or anything like that at this point. If you see, there's all this blue and this card here as well, which more so I feel like signifies the coldness of this person at this point. And I do feel like that's you guys feeling a bit betrayed or what have you, a little cold, defensive, because either A, you suspect that this person is playing games with you, or B, you know this person is playing games with you because you found this out or you've caught them or whatever the case is. So you're like cold, but you're still there though. You haven't really walked away just yet, but you're still there. And then we have the Nine of Swords here. And I do feel like this person, this situation keeps you up a lot at night, trying to figure out what to do. I think it bothers you, of course, as it would any of us, bother you that if this is the case. I feel like you do have deep feelings for this person. You would have liked for them to, be a little bit more serious with you, not playing any games or whatever the case is. And you've kind of found that that's probably pretty much not the case. Or I feel like maybe this person could have been missing in action a lot, and you're like trying to catch them and be like, well, what's going on? And they're just giving you all these like random reasons as to why they couldn't call you last night, and they give you the whole, oh, I was asleep, type of situation or whatever the case is. And so you're pretty much like, okay, this is bullshit. So with the World card here, I do feel like this cycle is not done. And I'm going to make sure that I'm finding out if it's like what this is about exactly, because I'm not sure if it's this person's player ways that they're not done with, or if it's just the fact that they're not done with you personally. I feel like the person you're dealing with. Okay, so what I do feel like is that the situation with this person and their behavior is not completed. Because we have the Fool card here, which is about new beginnings, and this is in reverse, the World card. So there won't really be any, when they do come back, if you do allow them to come back, there won't be anything new about them. They will not have changed or anything of that nature. They still will be into their player ways, being manipulative, deceptive, all of those things, still trying to entertain multiple people, trying to weigh their options or whatever. Right now, they are taking a back seat currently, trying to, I feel like, honestly, maybe trying to come up with a way to kind of like maybe come back in or something of that nature. I was going to say something. Oh, this is what I'm saying. We have the Knight of Wands here, which is fire signs. And I do feel like this person here can tend to be someone that's really like passionate and fiery. I feel like they may come in being like hot, like boom, they're Mr. or Mrs. Romantic, they're flowers, they're this, they're that, they're date nights, they're all of these things, and then at some point they're not. Because like a lot of times with the Knight of Wands, what they tend to do is they come in really fast and then they burn out. So honest, when it boils down to it, when it comes to the Knights in the deck, if this was a company with something else, I'd be like, okay, cool. But because it's just the Knight of Wands, it more so just depicts a person that will burn out very quickly. They come in saying the right things, they're going to do the right things, they're going to be the right person or whatever it is, and then they'll be trying or pretending like they're trying, and then they'll be like, okay, I don't care anymore. And then they revert back to their old ways or whatever. So I do feel like when this person comes back, they will not have changed. They will not have learned anything. They still will be into their crappy ways of trying to play games and things of that nature. I do see for the overall card of the reading, I do see separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. We have the Ace of Cups that came out. And what I'm going to do is get some love notes. See what they're talking about. Bear with me here. You will always have a place in my heart. These cards are like so little. It's so hard for me sometimes to shuffle these. Okay. So we have sometimes I stare at my phone and become stuck. And then we have, I'm really sorry about everything. So I do feel like a lot of you have found out that this person was perhaps like cheating or just not being upfront with you about just, you being the only one. And I do feel like they're feeling pretty crappy about that, which I do feel like is more so for the Hermit card, them taking a step back, kind of just in their own energy. Not really dealing with you, not really talking to you, whatever. And I do feel like they feel bad. They do care about you. I'm not really sure if it's love. I wouldn't say love just yet. But I do feel like they do care about you with this. You will always have a place in my heart. I feel like this person is just one of those people that just, just player like energy. Just, just used to just moving around like that. I tried to replace you, then I realized that you are irreplaceable, and now you are gone. So like I said, a lot of you guys have found out about what this person was doing and have pretty much pulled back and contemplating walking away. Like I say, they feel like you're not there, but I feel like a lot of you that are watching this are still like hopeful about it as to why you guys haven't really fully walked away. I do feel like you're waiting for them to contact you and like maybe say something like, hey, I'm sorry, or like you were right about this. And I do feel like that's on the horizon. I do feel like that's going to come in, because I feel like they're going to come in with the being the Knight of Wands. Very fiery, very passionate, very, oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing the right things. I'm saying the right things. And then I feel like they're going to burn out, because we just got the Knight of Wands here. It says we need to talk about everything. And then it says, I can't stop thinking about you. You are always in my dreams. So yeah, I do feel like this person's going to come in talking to you, wanting to talk, wanting to converse about what has taken place or whatever. I feel like this person sees you as like very beautiful person. I feel like inside and out. I don't necessarily feel like this person is that great for you, honestly, because I do see this snake here. And that's kind of like watching the girl. If you take a look here, it's like over here in the corner. She doesn't even see the snake. She's just kind of like paying attention to whatever she's looking at. And I honestly, like, I know this sucks. I know this is not what you guys are going to want to hear, but I don't feel like this person is actually good for you. I feel like they're too selfish, and they're too set in their ways to ever pretty much be what you need them to be. Now, of course, nothing is set in stone. This is just a prediction or what have you. But from what I'm taking a look at currently, I don't feel like this person is ever going to stop these manipulative, deceptive ways, and like dealing with multiple women or multiple men or whatever the case is, like you would hope. I do feel like like I said, with the Lovers card here, they are trying to decide between two people currently right now in this moment. I feel like that's also what the Hermit mode is about, is them trying to figure out which direction they want to go in. And I feel like either way they go, I just feel like right now they're not ready for a committed relationship. So if you're looking for this with this person, now everybody's not always looking for a committed relationship. Some people are just like cool the way things are or whatever. Sometimes you get to know people and then you feel like, you know what, you're just good enough for sex or just hanging out, maybe going to go get some food or whatever, being company in the moment. And some people are actually looking for an actual life partner, and that's fine. None of it's wrong, but what I'm trying to say is that if you're looking for this, like a lifelong term relationship with this person that just don't feel like it's going to be what you want it to be, you may be able to kind of get this person to settle down with you, but they will never really settle down, because they will always still kind of be this manipulative, kind of deceptive person, needing other attention, needing other women or other men's attention. So I don't really feel like that's really the case right now. Now, things are bound to change. They can very well so change. That's fine. But what I'm looking at right now, it just doesn't seem like it. The new beginning that you're wanting with this person, I don't feel like it's going to happen. I don't feel like this person is going to come in right away, because I have the Separation card, which is about, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I don't feel like this is going to be anything soon where they're coming in. But when they do, they're going to be Mr. Romantic, Mrs. Romantic, doing everything, saying everything that you would like for them to say. And you're going to be like, damn, where was this person at? And then you'll see that for a little while, and then it'll just stop, and they'll go back, and you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, there you are. So that's what I'm seeing for actually all signs. Like I said, if this resonates, take what resonates, leave the rest. If this resonates, please leave a comment in the description, or no, sorry, not the description box, in the comment box below. Let me know how it resonates. The feedback is always needed. And if you're looking for wanting a personal reading with me, my email address would be in the description box below. If you guys are on a twin flame journey and are wanting support and information or what have you, please join Twin Flame Passion on Facebook. It's a group me and my friend have just started. And I'll be back here shortly with signs, and I'm not sure what sign I should do. If you're wanting your sign done, please leave that in the comments below as well. You guys have a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching this. Many blessings.